brown seaweed extract. Surprised? Don't feel bad. Even most natural doctors are unaware of its powers. Brown seaweed is a super whole food from the sea that is alive. I like that word alive, with healing and rejuvenating power. For thousands of years, seaweed has been prized as a healing sea plant and dietary staple in Asian and Polynesian cultures. Doctors and scientists have never seen one natural ingredient do more for the human body, as you're about to discover. Let me take you briefly to the streets of Ogimi, Okinawa, on one of the beautiful, pristine islands of southern Japan, where Okinawans live longer than any people on Earth, enjoying life so much there's no word in their dialect for retirement, and where conditions such as high blood sugar are practically unheard of. But now, after spending more than a dozen years investigating this topic, I can tell you the real story behind their super health and longevity. You see, Okinawans enjoy the highest life expectancy in the world. Some Okinawans say they've never been sick and credit their longevity to the lack of stress. But once we dug deeper, we discovered something remarkable. These superhumans enjoy a diet that's rich in a little-known compound called Fucoidan, found almost exclusively in brown seaweeds. It turns out that Okinawans have the highest per capita consumption of brown seaweed in the world, eating 3 times more of it than the average Japanese does, and the Japanese love to eat seaweed. Compare that to the near total absence of Fucoidan in the American diet. Is it any wonder that the U.S. is sicker than the rest of the developed world according to the National Business Journal? So our researchers and team of medical doctors began investigating this rare brown seaweed, and what they found blew everyone away. Not found in any land plants and only in a handful of sea plants, the Fucoidan in brown seaweed is packed with compounds that regulate low blood sugar. A healing gift from the sea, superior to anything grown on land. It drains away dangerous toxins and chemicals and replenishes the nutritional deficiencies that you've been deprived of all these years. But it's not your fault. At this time, you've been eating from the only food supply that you've ever been given, just like the Okinawans are eating from the only food supply that they've been given. But all that is about to change for you right now. Doctors and scientists have never seen one ingredient do more for the human body than Fucoidan from brown seaweed. Here's what an MD and prominent Japanese researcher, Dr. Kiyosuke Awa, recently said. Fucoidan contains the same type of antibodies found in mother's milk in the first week. There are so many supplements that can impact individual systems, but I've never seen a single supplement that can have an effect on so many systems at once. Dr. Ron Schuler, DDS, CCN, LN. We showed that Fucoidan extracted from dietary seaweed could inhibit the growth of harmful cells. Maruyama H.